A very good morning and welcome to Avanora Lune Tarot. This is your message for February 6th, 2026. We are looking at the energies, the newness that the changes in Uranus are bringing. We're looking for messages to keep us grounded, for sure, but also to guide us into what is coming up next. And you may have felt this already, hasn't it? I mean, January has been a minute, and as we move into February, even given the darkness and everything else, I feel like there is changes almost that we're looking forward to, isn't it? Yeah, so this is a reading meant as an indication of what major energies are. But really, if it doesn't suit you today, then know that this is not something that always resonates as a collective reading. But I try my best to channel the energy and the messages that are showing up for me. It is 5 a.m. here in dark Stockholm, and this is the time that I get to channel and sort of meditate a little bit and sit with the cards. So this is exciting. All right, let's begin. We start with the Five of Wands in reverse. Minor disruptions, things that don't work out, what you were waiting for, to what you're waiting to receive, for example, or that you had squibbles or tensions, so to say. These are now in the reverse. So things are starting to ease out a little bit. You are going to find it less annoying. You might be let off with a smaller parking ticket, for example. You may even be allowed to ride the train without a ticket, for example, if you've had a squib with someone, and it feels like there is movement and sort of this relationship energy. The Nine of Wands, the Nine of Cups in upright, and you see the smile on her face. She is absolutely delightful. Talks about the emotional fulfillment aspect. Feels like today is a good day to be happy, to be thinking positively about something and feeling good about it, honestly. So I'm not going to say much about it. It could be a work thing, something at home that is panned out the way you wanted it. Or maybe you're just sitting in front of the TV and watching your favorite show all the way through till the end. Whatever emotional fulfillment and happiness means to you, of course. The King of Pentacles in reverse. The card in reverse, and it's beautiful in the upright. I'm going to hold it up here so you can see. When he is in the upright, there is almost an energy where there is change and there is a newness being added to a financial situation, which you are still trying to integrate, so to say. It could be a small side hustle. It could be a little, let's say, it could be a little pension fund that you got to know about that your mom had sort of set up for you or something. It may not be a lot of money, but it is enough to make you happy. Wow, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Now this card talks about, if you can see, is carrying swords from a fight, from what someone has left behind, and he's basically carrying those to reuse later. So a Seven of Swords points to something like a betrayal or a cheating or lies of some sort. And I like the card in reverse. There is an there is a straightforward sort of healing that is probably coming into it. You should get an apology potentially, or a word of wisdom saying why they did what they did. It could be, coming clean and sharing how they still want to go ahead and work with you or be with you. Yeah, exciting. And I think all this is coming in because you are becoming fiercely independent. What are you doing differently? Are you looking for more side hustles? I love the seeming peacock on her shoulder, is it? Or on the tree branch behind her? It almost looks like he's perched. Oh, he is perched on her hand. Look, 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 look. Do you see it? Yeah. So she is in a good state of her own. She is happy. She is going to earn on her own. And the change that she is bringing with becoming financially independent is potentially, and this is probably your energy, where you are happy because of the Nine of Pentacles. You have fewer things to squibble about. And the King of Pentacles is probably the other person who is trying to assimilate what has just gone on. Fantastic. I like this story. The Round and Round card talks about patterns that we do not wish to repeat, but inevitably do. We are going around in circles, and oftentimes the card also shows up when you are still in the pattern, but you are looking at it from a different perspective. You are looking at it from a higher vantage point, and you're almost able to name the pattern and, decide what best next action you should take based on previous knowledge. And so the Round and Round card, to me, talks about you've probably been in this situation, fights and maybe dishonesty and, maybe control over money. And you are finally seeing the whole story the way it is. Yes, the Thinker card is one of constant rumination and worry, which you're now starting to put aside because you're trying not to think about too many things because you've understood the pattern and you're doing something about it, which is keeping you in a better headspace. Yes, one for the road, definitely. I like these angel answer cards, and I love that they look good on the background too, isn't it? Are you able to still see the cards as I'm shuffling these? All right, Spirit, give us a message. What do you want us to take from this? Is there anything? Yeah, maybe this one. Cut your cords. The card says, ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. I mean, this could not be a clearer finish to the reading. There is a pattern that you've noticed. There is control and lies and deceit and fights. But the moment you're able to focus on yourself and building yourself in a way that is true to you, you are able to keep yourself happy. Remember, when guilt strikes and when you're overthinking sometimes, to cut the cords. And this means energetic cords, cords that, take you back to feeling, oh my God, how could I do this to them? I am a different person from them. This is all the guilt that is talking, and that intention to go and almost rescue the other person is not necessary in this situation. So avoid getting into that pattern. You are seeing right. Work on what is important to you, and things will fall in place. This was the reading I have for you today. Let me know what you think about the reading, and definitely like, share, subscribe, and things that people do to grow the channel. I hope you will help with that too. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.